Okay, so there's some news of communication coming in for you. It looks like you need to have a heart-to-heart chat with somebody right now, and there's a need for open honesty. For you to be completely honest with that person. So in the past, you went through a lot of pain and suffering, but new beginnings have been coming in for you, and now going into the future, you've got new love coming in as well, and it says your luck is changing. So altogether, a very, very good change in energies, a nice little shift in energy. So some communication coming in, some new beginnings with new love. You need to speak to this person and be very open and honest with them. And at the end, your luck is changing. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So this is the romantic tarot. I'm going to do the main read with it. That's right. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here, and this is talking about being very financially independent, doing everything for yourself, looking after yourself, really, not relying on anybody else for anybody's help. You're quite established in whatever job you're doing. You're very practical about it. You're getting on with things, and you're going about things, and a lot of people admire you for it. You probably have a management position or a position of authority, and you're earning pretty well over here. So you're pretty comfortable, and you're enjoying your comfort as well. You have that financial security, and you're quite happy. It's not that you're unhappy, in your life, or being single either. So it looks like there is some kind of offer coming in, though. So you've got the Page of Wands over here. So somebody making an offer to you, a romantic gesture, maybe flowers. Maybe they want to take you out for dinner. Somebody coming in, and this person is going to be, it may be somebody that you've already spoken to. Maybe there's somebody that you've already asked for some advice. They've certainly got a lot of spirituality connected with them, because you've got the Hierophant crossing this card over here. So, this person could be a Taurus person, because the Hierophant is associated with the sign of Taurus. And this person is somebody that you may have taken some advice from, acting as a mentor. This person might have a lot of spiritual ideals that, have you questioning your own. So, you might be readdressing your spiritual idealism about it. You could have met this person over the internet as well, because the Hierophant is about information, and it's over the internet, big worldly information, really. So this could be somebody that you've even met over the internet, and they want to ask you out. But like I said, it could be somebody that has got you, asking about your traditions. This person might not be part of your traditional background. It might be somebody foreign, somebody that you haven't met before, and somebody that causes you to see things in a very different light. So in the past, you have got the Knight of Cups over here. So this could have been somebody that you had dealt with in a previous relationship. Somebody who was not, they were a bit of a dreamer. They weren't somebody that, really delivered any of the promises that they made to you. Because you've got these big stone horses over here, looking larger than life, appearing to be bigger than what they are. They may have made an offer. They may have had some kind of addiction problem as well, because the Knight of Cups is about addictions as well. And, you've got the mask over here, so whatever they were saying may not have been the truth or the complete truth. It might have been a mask that they were wearing, and, they made these offers to you that seemed really bigger than life, larger than life, and were not able to deliver on promises. Maybe the relationship that you had with this person was purely a physical relationship, and this is the reason why this did not really pan out too well. Now, what's on your mind? It seems like, you've been you've got a lot of options available for you here with these three of rods, and you can see this woman is very flattered by all these people paying a lot of attention to her. So you might be in a situation where you're going out a lot and meeting a lot of people, and maybe a lot of people making offers to you, or maybe you want to be in that situation where you have a lot of options available to you, where you can go out and just have a casual relationship with people, not letting it get too deep. So this could well be the case that you might have been, recently dating. Maybe this person is a person that you've maybe met on the internet, and this could be, a spot where you're doing some of those speed dating or internet dating sites where you visit, and you have many options available to you. So this is what's been on your mind, that you do want to go out, you do want to have a relaxing time, but not something too serious, but meet a lot of people that are very, very exciting and very, very entertaining. So you've got the Four of Swords over here, and in this spread, it's about relaxing and going out and, having a good time, really. You can see these people are dancing over here. So, meeting people through socializing and just getting, letting your hair down and just having a good time. And that seems to be what is coming in as well. So taking it very casually, not being too focused or obsessed about a single relationship. So what you want to the beginning of a brand new relationship, and you want that to come in. It must be financially stable. This is the Two of Pentacles over here, but you want something to start off where it grows. So you want the new relationship to come in, but you want it to be heading towards something that is more committed, and you want both of you to be on the same page. Maybe you were in a relationship that, or maybe you just started a relationship, and you don't feel that you and the other person are on the same page. Maybe you still want control of that particular relationship, and the other person wants something else. They still want to try and get you to do things, and you're still, you're feeling a bit stubborn, or you don't want to really go down that route because you don't want to lose control of whatever is going on. And it looks like, with these goats over here, you're still very focused on your career. So you haven't decided what you want to do yet. You want to move forward in the relationship, but you still want to keep that career focus. Now, you've got this 3, which is the Empress card over here. So people do see you as a very, attractive person, very independent, very regal. So somebody who knows what they want and is abundant. Abundance coming to them. You might have somebody that's a very loyal friend around you as well. So this could well be the case. So what you're worried about deception. You've got the Moon card over here. You're worried about people, if you get into a relationship, that person will do things behind your back, or they cause confusion in your life, or cause you to be depressed, not see things clearly. So you're worried that, you will lose your focus if you get into a relationship. So going into the future, you've got the 3 of Cups over here, the Queen of Swords over here, and the 9 of Rods. So with this Queen of Rods over here, the Queen of Swords over here, this is a very determined woman. She is determined to get everything done her way, and this person could be you, this could be sometimes you could be a little bit sharp-tongued or to the point, maybe too brutally honest, and it's like this is a person who doesn't want any nonsense being spoken to her. She wants to say what she wants to say, and she wants everything to be clear and everything to be truthful. And this is because of previous hurts or previous problems that you've been through. You do want the person to be completely honest with you, and you've been through a lot, and so you're not willing to put up with any untruths or any lies, rather. So you've got this 3 of Cups here, and I think this fell before this Queen of Swords. So the 3 of Cups showing, going out and meeting a lot of different people. You can see this man visiting these 3 women over here. So this is probably, what you will be doing. You'll be making a lot of friends, meeting a lot of people. The 3 of Cups is about exchanging, being very emotionally attached or emotionally connected, rather, with different people and friends, or it could be even relationships. So it looks like, this is not one committed relationship that you are getting attached to. You will have, other people, more than one person around that you have this emotional connection with. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, a love situation. It could well just be a friendly situation, but you emotionally connect to that person. They understand where you're coming from, and that's that's how you're playing it at this particular moment. It doesn't seem that you have focused like I said, to focus too obsessively over one particular person. You're keeping your options open, but you're very determined, like I said, to get what you want. You haven't let anybody come too close to you emotionally. You are, holding them back. You are a bit standoffish because you've been hurt in the past. You can see this woman's been hurt. Maybe you've been divorced in the past, because this is the card of the single woman, or the woman has been divorced or has had a serious relationship that came to an end. So maybe this is the reason why you're keeping your emotional options open, and you're not allowing people to speak any kind of untruth to you, because she's got her sword of truth over there. So you want the absolute truth, but you are determined to get what you want. Now, you do want a relationship that is going to be very loving and very caring, but you are holding back. You can see there's the gate over here with all these they're spokes, almost like spears, in the gate itself, that is preventing you from going forth. So going into this relationship completely. So you do want a relationship to come in, but you're holding back at the moment because of previous hurts, or maybe you're still thinking about the past and all the nastiness that happened, and you're not just ready to open that gate and come out, or you're not ready to take that leap of faith within the relationship. This card, the Nine of Wands, is a card of being very defensive. So it's a card of being, tired, fed up. The card itself, usually in the tarot, is called the Wounded Warrior. So that means that you've been through a lot of battles, have been very wounded, and now it's almost as though the next relationship is going to end up the same way. So you're not really happy to take that chance just yet. You are happy to stand back and watch and wait for that perfect relationship to come, but you're not ready to jump into anything just right yet. And even with this Queen of Swords, it's like you're just holding back until you get to a point where you're comfortable making that leap of faith. So you are keeping your emotional options open. You are going out and having a lot of fun. Maybe you did, like I said, maybe that relationship, you did feel as though you wanted to be in control and you weren't given enough power in it. Because with the child card, it's almost as though you don't have enough personal power or enough confidence to actually get out there and be in charge in the relationship. So you want that to come into your life. You want to be able to be a person that takes control and be in charge of the reins, especially if it's a new relationship that comes in. But there looks like there is some kind of offer coming in, and you are going to be meeting a lot of people, maybe, like I said, maybe dating or going out a lot and having a lot of emotional ties to many people. So you're not really focused right now on one particular person. So you've got the Guardian of Emotion, which says the situation requires emotional maturity, total trust. You are surrounded by those who only have your best interest in heart, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved, and this card indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person who you can completely depend on. So this new person that comes in has got very world humanitarian views about things, and maybe that's the kind of work that they do. So they're involved with a bigger picture rather than just being involved in something local, and maybe they make the offer to you. This person seems to be rather trustworthy according to these cards, and it's something, whatever they're saying, you can rely on. Then you've got the Helper of Thought, who says your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that are seemed to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There is no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. So it says that things are going to start moving. There's going to be some action coming in for you with the Helper of Thought. And this could also be, some news coming in for you. So something coming in for you that is going to make things move. If you've been having, some kind of communication coming in as well. So if you've been stuck in a particular situation, news or information coming in for you to help you move forward. And then the Six of Thought says peaceful times on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing happier times. It may be necessary to make a journey over water or to another country. So with the Six of Thoughts, it's like the Six of Wands. So you might be making a trip, or you may be traveling for rest, relaxation. It could be work, but it mostly is just to relax, really, if you're traveling. So maybe taking a little bit of a holiday. But also it's a card of moving away from a difficult situation or difficult part in your life. So a difficult area in your life coming to a close, and you will be moving forward. So it looks like whatever you have gone through, somebody is coming in. This is a Page of Wands after all, and so this is news that is coming in. So this invitation is coming in, as maybe a written invitation, or maybe a phone call, some kind of news where this person makes this offer. And with this card, it's about humanitarianism. So this person's got a very global view about what is going on. They look like they're well traveled and well, very learned as well, very knowledgeable as well. And it looks like you're entering a phase right now where you're going to be going out a lot and having a lot more fun and meeting a lot of people. And this seems to be what your desires are. This is what you want to do. So it looks like you've nicely entered that phase of being financially independent, and now it's time for you to relax and have some fun and meet some people. So good luck with all of that, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.